It's need motivate. Like it's lagging. Let me share this to our group first, and then I'm going to go through and tag all the authors that's here that has shown up for the launch party. And I wish Facebook didn't do all them issues with music because I really want to play some music. Okay, that's what I really wanted to do. This is the other side of through book launch. We are live. We are live, and we are live. And I'm so excited to be live. Why? Because this is a party, y'all. The book is officially launched, and the book is on its way to print. And so we are so excited to be here celebrating. We are so excited to be here on one accord. Um, okay, I think one of my other authors came on through. Let me make sure I put everybody up. Oh, we got people already here. People say I'm here. I'm here. People are here. They are here to support. They are here to watch. And so we are excited. So y'all, I'm just gonna boop, pop up all the authors, and then I'll introduce them one by one, their name, and then we're gonna get into some questions. If y'all have questions, feel free to put it in the comment section. In the comment section, and y'all can ask them questions too. The other side of through authors, and the crowd goes wow. Hey everybody. They see y'all
Hey,
now. Well, Natasha, where you
hey.
at, girl? They want to see your face too. Okay. First, we have Pastor Cynthia Kiel. Woo, 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 woo. We have Toya Arabello. Latanya Willette.
Hey.
QR Williams. D
Hello.
Trifania Osei. Lolita Sykes. My
Yeah.
show. That's it, y'all. She like that you well when Prince turned into a sign a symbol. That's it. All you get is the first name. Boom. And Shakay Shepherd. Shout out to all of the awesome. Oh, there she go. And Natasha Slack. She's back. Y'all like how I made that rhyme? Oh, you better like it this time. Okay, y'all, I'm tripping. Y'all know I'm silly. Y'all know I'm silly. And so please y'all go ahead and share this out to your family, friends, followers, because these awesome authors are going to share a little bit about themselves, the book, and so much more. If you have not had your opportunity to purchase the book, guess what? It ain't too late. It ain't too late because they selling books, y'all. They're authors, sometimes first time authors, some of them are not. But guess what? Whether they first time authors or not, you want to support them. And yeah, of course you can still buy books. You can buy books until the day books don't exist no more. Okay, period. As everybody would say. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have each author go through and tell you. Well, I told them each author don't have to, but I hope they want to. Okay. So whoever wants to, we want to, because everybody may not have seen your interview. And so we'll be resharing the interviews this week as well. I'll be resharing the interviews from YouTube onto Facebook and tagging each of the author to make sure that you catch their interview. So if someone did not see your interview, what is your portion about and who is it for? When you were writing, who did you write for? Who wants to go first? They're
All
all
right, I
being
guess
so
I'll go ahead
modest.
and
Anybody?
start.
Anybody?
Everybody with the smiling faces. Good evening, everyone. Um, Regarding my chapter, season of change, it's for everyone. We all live in a world where everything is not always so simple. So we have our, moments of complexity. We have moments where we just have to just take a breath and like, okay, what's my next move or what's my next step? So life comes in cycles. So in order to get on the other side of through, we have to keep pushing forward. As far as resolution, it could be simple, like, okay, what I need to do and go ahead and execute it. Sometimes we go through long suffering, but life gets better on the other side of through. If we keep on living, we'll see brighter days, and it's amazing. Sometimes we want to give up and say, okay, I cannot do this, I cannot endure this, but we just hold on a little while longer. We see just grace and mercy on the other side. We see victory on the other side. We see blessings and favor on the other side. Not trying to be deep or spiritual, it's just life. We just have to kind of go in waves, the ups and downs. And if we can just go ahead and just stay focused and just have some type of direction, it's just we get to amazing feats.
Period. And she said it. All right. And I love it. Period. Before the next person answer, Kokla, we shout you out. Kokla is another author, but she's not feeling well tonight. And she was going to push herself, but we rather be praying for you. We see you supporting on Facebook, and we want to say hey to you too, our fellow
Yay.
definitely understand, and we pray your divine healing, that God heals you quickly, that he does a quick work in your body. Okay, so we are praying for you. We see you, we see you, we see you. Yay. Hey, my sister friend Pastor Cynthia Kill, so proud and happy for you. Congratulations to every one of you. That message hit home to somebody, Miss Williams. All right, who want to go next?
I'll go. The name of the chapter of my book is called Broken to Healing. I'm talking about my marriage and divorce. And I wrote for women to love themselves, to heal before marriage, to seek God first before getting into relationships. To love yourself is so very important, and to put God first before marriage, before getting into any, relationship with someone.
Amen. Amen. Is there anyone else on? Wait, wait. Oh, listen, we pray. You go get some tea, whatever you need, so that you're not coughing your brains out. You need your brains, baby. You need your brains. Yes, Lolita, so true. Sharing our truth is not just for us, it's really for everybody else.
Yes.
So I thank y'all for sharing your truth. And who anybody else want to go?
I'll go
All
next.
right, Latanya.
So my portion of the book is getting to the other side of grief. So it's for anyone who is dealing with grief, depression, um, anyone who's trying to find their purpose in life, because it deals with that as well. How I was able to come to the other side of the grief and really get into my purpose that I had ever since I was a child, but it just pushed me even further.
And grief is a real thing, y'all. Grief is a real thing, and it's something we all go through. And if you didn't
Yes.
hear anything about her chapter, you want to get the book because you want to read what all of these authors wrote about, because it's going to inspire you no matter what you're going through. And we know in this season, people think about the grief and the depression and the people that they lost, um, more now than any other season. So we encourage you all to get this book so that even through this season, if typically you don't feel your best and your happiest, this book can encourage you. There is a story just for you. I promise you, you're gonna find yourself up in this book somewhere. You're gonna find yourself. It's 14 authors. You can't help but to find yourself. Anybody else want to share?
I will.
I'll go. You go
Oh,
ahead.
wait, I heard I will, then I heard I'll go. Who said I will?
Me.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So my portion of the book is overcoming for everybody. My portion of the book is for everybody. I'm sorry, I have an echo going on, y'all. Okay, so I apologize about that. So my portion of the book is for anyone that is going through any type of trials or tribulations in their life that's meant to set them back in hopes that they will give up. And it's to encourage them, to stay the course no matter what it looks like. Because once you get, like you say, to the other side of through, the reward is far more worth what all you went through.
Amen. And a lot of the authors talk about specific things that they went through, from relationships to marriages to divorces to loss to business, so many different things. So when I say it's something for everybody, it's something for everyone. I want to quickly share the my shell. What I say? I didn't say my shell. Wait a minute, did I say your name wrong? My
No, it's
shell.
my shell. Autocorrect is crazy.
Huh?
It's crazy, but it's yes, my shell.
Okay.
Like it belongs
All
to you.
right.
You know my.
I want to share the book cover. We got a nice book cover,
Oh,
y'all.
it's so
And
cute.
I want to make sure I shout out all of the authors. that may not be here with us today, but I want to make sure they still get acknowledged. We neither one of our men showed up today. I'm gonna get them, y'all. No, we have Douglas that's not able to be here today. Felicia, Copeland. We already know that we are praying for our sister. We're gonna pray for everybody because you guys never know why a person can't show up. Or you know what goes on. Lisa, Marcus, and I think that's it. Yeah, we only got listen because 10 said I'm here. I'm here, period. Boom. So we're so excited. So if nobody, oh wait, somebody else did say something. Was that you, Toya? Uh oh, we can't
Love.
hear. Can't anybody? We can't hear you. Okay, now we can hear you.
Oh, you hear me? Okay, my portion was about looking for love in all the wrong places. I feel like I was putting going for um, but but to know that God was there all along and He's getting the other side through. So the goal this time is to put Him first consistently. The reward and the blessings are.
Amen. I hope it was only choppy on my end.
I was
The
just about to
internet
say
don't
I
want
could
to act
barely
up,
hear
act
her.
right today. You
Oh, I'm
couldn't hear
sorry.
her. Yeah, I don't know what's
It
going
was
on with the
choppy.
internet. Let's see. Say something, Miss Toya. Yeah, yours. I don't know what's going on. We can't really hear you, but that's okay because we believe in God that that's gonna change. It's gonna change in Jesus' name. Sometimes we gotta move around and rotate ourselves, and then the signal wants to act right. All right, we got some other questions. So if they didn't answer that question, you never know. You might get them to answer one of these. So, how was the process? Because you have different people that say, "Well, I have something in me. I want to write a book. I want to say something. I want to do something." And typically they don't do it because they just don't know about the process. And so I want some of you all to tell people how is the process of writing for the anthology. Like we have longer books sometimes that we can write or write about or write in, but it's something different when you're writing and you're all that pressure is not put on you to write a full book. How was it writing for the anthology?
I'll go, if that's okay. Um,
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
my chapter is called Healing and Thriving After Trauma. And the first thing that I wanted to do was speak to the little girl inside of me, the little girl that didn't know what trauma was, didn't know. She just know that there was some things that happened, and then me transitioning into my teenage years, and then my young lady years, and now me being 38 years old. I had to go way back to when I first experienced trauma, and I know that my portion of the book is definitely going to ruffle some feathers because there's some things that happened to me that I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure that if this person is going to tell the truth or not, and it may like cause craziness. But I could no longer hold it in any longer. Part of the major part of getting to the other side of through is doing the shadow work, the stuff that's uncomfortable, that stuff that the things that you've tucked away, you've tucked away, um, and try to like live through it, or it happened, it is what it is, or try to blank it out some kind of way, or try to cover it up, or however that may be. And you can't really truly call yourself being healed if you're trying to avoid it. So I have spent a lot of time saying, okay, I can't do this anymore. What do I need to do to truly heal? Not pretend strong, not pretend like I'm healed, not to appease anybody else or make somebody else comfortable with what I've gone through. But what do I really need to do in order to make sure that not only do I heal myself, but that my daughters can see that I am healed as well? Because sometimes you bleed on people who didn't cut you. And so that was my process. I just started going, I went to the very beginning, the very first thing that I could recall that hurt me. And I started unpacking that and unlearning that. And then from there, I just went. And then you'll see on my side of the book, or me and my portion of the book, that I went from age 5 to age 9 to age 15 to age 19. It was like all those little things in between time. I just took each one that I could remember and just healed myself and went through the process, and now I can truly say that I can hold somebody else's hand and doing the same thing.
Amen. She wrote a book within the book, y'all. She wrote a book
Didn't
within the
mean
book. I
to.
always said, I said, girl, you need a solo book
And
now.
I didn't mean to. The words just kept coming. I tried to, be as concise as I could. I tried to eliminate some things, but it was like, no, you put that in too. And I feel like God was with me in this whole process, and I had to. I just had to. I tried to stop. I was like, okay, the solo book is coming.
Right. Anyone else? What was your process like? Wait,
I
how
can't
many
help
first
but
time
to.
authors do we have? Can y'all raise your hands? First time authors. Woo, 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 woo. They just jumped over a hurdle, y'all. I'm telling you, getting out the boat ain't always easy, but they got off the boat. Anybody else want to share for that question? What was your process like writing for an
Yes,
anthology?
because mine go right hand in hand with hers with my shell, where you're going through a healing process, and it's different levels and different ages and different things that go on. So I know exactly what she's talking about, and being able to now help someone else, where my process was really freeing. It helped me a lot, and it was refreshing. It was a lot of places that I didn't want to go because I didn't want to get stuck there and get depressed again or go through something else. But once I was able to get there, and I kept calling Nina every time I would hit like a breaking point, I would call her and say, I'm about to put this in, and talk it through, and she would talk with me and everything. And then it was like it was being like a birthing, because then I would get through that, and then it would get to another stage, and I'm like, oh, and the book is supposed to be a certain amount of words, and I'm like, but I got so much I need to put in. And she was like, just go ahead. And when you get to the next step, well, now that's another birthing, and I call her crying again, and I'm about to put this in, and it feels like this. But once I got through, it was so refreshing. It was so freeing, and I wasn't afraid to go there, and now I am ready for the solo book. All of my author friends have always told me, especially the ones who really know me and know some of the things I went through, they always told me, you got to get your own book. You got to get your own book. I'm like, and I'm a financial analyst, so I'm like, just let me take care of your money. I'm not doing a book, and I'll do some collaborations and put a little something in there, but this really freed me to the point where I feel like I can do it. And Nina helped me the whole way.
And we are proud of you. So y'all heard her say that solo book. How many of you all are doing solo books in 2024? Let me see your hands. And everybody like, look, I saw your hand go down, Toya. All right. Y'all see me looking at y'all because y'all know that mean I'm gonna be on y'all. Y'all know that mean I'm gonna be on y'all. And I know some of you are taking my publishing class. I do have a publishing class going for it starting in January for those who want to produce their own book and want to do every single thing and learn how to do every single thing on their own, from A to Z. You can definitely check out my publishing class. It's on my website, ninaaddison.com. Come and learn how to do it. You might want to put an anthology together yourself. Come learn how to do it. It ain't nothing like knowing how to do it yourself, okay? And so I and people say, "But Nina, that's what you do." Yeah, but who's that? Ain't I'm not the only person that got. It's enough room for everybody. So I'm willing to teach everybody because I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of publishing in 2024 because God is putting me back out there as a speaker, y'all. He got me doing more of that. So I need y'all to know how to publish your own books. I'm gonna be doing some collaborations, which I'll announce before we get out. But as far as publishing, I want to teach you how to do it so you never have to wait on nobody else to come and publish it for you. So if you want to learn how to publish it, go on over to ninaaddison.com and sign up. I am limiting it to a few people only because I want to be hands on with each person and make sure each person get what they need. Chakay, your fiance, ooh, she's engaged. Yeah, said, I'm proud of you, baby. Okay. Congratulations to you on your engagement as well. Did anybody else want to answer that question before we move on to our next question?
Well, I can talk about the process. I may be the oldest one in the group. So my challenge in writing an anthology is because I have 61 years of life to share and trying to figure out which part of it should I share. And I'm really, and I think this has a lot to do with my Pentecostal upbringing. I'm really about rules and guidelines. So when they say 1,500 words, it's like, be obedient, Cynthia, and do the 1,500 words. If you want to write your solo book, write your solo book. But she asked for 1,500 words, cut that down to 1,500 words. And so, and I think that's what triggered, it's like that it's time when I realized, because this is my third anthology that I'm a part of. I've done two with publisher Nina and one with another collaboration. And so it's like, okay, it's time to do the solo project, because as I was writing about relationships, and I'm a I'm about relationships as human beings. Everybody is stuck on marriage and dating, and everybody does not need work on marriage and relationships. They need work on themselves so they can get along with other people so that they can get to marriage and relationships. If we don't know how to treat people right, period, then I'm not sure why we're trying to get into marriage and relationships. Read my contribution. But but the process was really disciplining for me. It was really about being disciplined and being focused, because there were 13 or 14 other authors that had to go, so I could not take up the entire anthology with my 61 years of stories. So that was a process for me.
And you did great. And I love that, because that is something that is important. Someone asked us a question: will there be a book signing sometime in 2024, so that we'll have an opportunity to meet each of you? You are all in our business, because yes, we are planning a live event. It's not just going to be a launch, because this is the launch. But we will be. I am in the process of planning a live event for 2024, where you can come and be empowered, meet the authors. They will be sitting on a panel. Yes, yes, yes. And so look forward in 2024. We're going to go into the process of planning once I get these books in their hands first. That's the first goal. Let's make sure we get these books in their hands this week. And after we get the books in their hands, then we will see. It looked like somebody's trying to come backstage. If you got the actual link, the only way you're supposed to join is via our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. If you're not an author, I can't let you in on the stage, okay? And so if you're watching this somewhere, I'm not gonna be able to let you in. If they made a mistake and shared the link to you, the StreamYard link is the wrong link. Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, and check us out. Okay. All right. It's your time, Pastor Cynthia says, EJ Moore. It is your time. So, yes. And if that's one of my authors, please text me, because I thought I had everybody on here that said they was coming. So, yeah. All right. All right. Let's see who else we have. Oh, I don't know why it's
Hold
not
on, I
letting
want
me
to say.
back on. Okay. Natasha, go ahead.
I want to piggyback off Miss Cynthia, what she said. That's what my part was all about: learning how to take time for yourself, how to learn how to embrace my season right now. My single season. I learn, allow myself to be alone, allowing myself to develop into the person that I've always wanted to be. Giving myself that time without interruption or any type of what you call it, distraction. So it's my piece was it was for everybody. You know, it's about going through the process of heartbreak, but it's also me learning how to allow myself to be me, allow myself to be disciplined, allow myself to be a better version of me, so I can have more healthier relationships in my life. But that's all. Not too much.
So y'all, I told everybody I'm gonna get an assistant, because I have to click everything myself. I'm responding to authors through text message, and so y'all gotta excuse me if it take me a little bit of a second to click you on and off. Next time, watch. I'm gonna have an assistant. I ain't gonna be doing this by myself next time. Watch. And we're gonna welcome back my Shell to the stage. No woman left behind, or man, they just not here. Okay, we have some more questions. I'm sorry, somebody said something.
I did it, but I can
Okay.
actually go ahead and share if that's okay.
Yes,
Can you
and
hear me
people
okay?
comment. I'm so proud of all contributions of this book. One in particular, my daughter Trifania said, "Oh, to God be the glory. I can't wait to read the book." Hey, mama. All right.
Hi,
Yes,
Mama.
we're gonna hear from QR.
When you are writing and get it published and the public sees it, some people they have the comments of why are you telling all your business? When it comes to nonfiction, myself and the other 13 authors, we are opening up our lives, we're being transparent, and we're holding up the mirror to say, hey, this is what I've been through. This is me. Maybe you'll see some parts of yourself within me and see some of the solution that you may need. Writing for me is therapeutic. It's normally a simple process. I can write and write. I normally don't get writer's block or anything of that nature. But even when something seems like it's natural or simple, life does happen. So sometimes you get distracted by certain things, and sometimes you have to just deal with certain challenges. So even with being a part of this book, The Other Side of Through, write my chapter. So I was pregnant at the time. I had a couple more months before I was due. And so I'm like, okay, I'm already busy with my college courses, but and business courses. But okay, cool. This is something that can occupy my time and get some of that off of me because I have so many ideas that's circulating around. It's just like, okay, I have to say it. I have to express it. I have to go ahead and let somebody know some of these things because it can help someone else. You don't just go through it for yourself, you go through it for others. So I had a medical emergency. It ended up having my baby early during this process. So when everything had kind of simmered down for a moment before it became emergency situation again, I thought about my own mortality. I thought about, wow, this could be my last opportunity to write. This could be the last thing I leave far as my written word. So I thought about that. I didn't know what was going to happen with myself or my baby because I was very, very sick and she was under distress. But again, we're here. This is the other side of through. So no matter if you are young or mature in life regarding your season, no matter if you are male or female, we have something in store regarding this book. It's an array of topics, and all of the authors they pour their hearts out, and they're like, "This is what I'm doing. This is who I am. But this is also what I went through, and this is how I got this far." So again, the other side of through, just to keep holding on to victory. They say misery love company, but why can't joy love company? Why can't triumph love company? Why can't victory love company? So we just want you guys to look at our story, embrace what we have to say, and hopefully you get something from it that sticks with you and help you with your own success story. Because we're all living life, we're all making decisions, we're all trying to get through whatever we're dealing with, and life keeps coming no matter what. But we want to have those good moments. We want to have those moments of peace. We want to have those moments of success. And the authors here, they're expressing all of those things and how they got through.
I can't help it. Give me that baby.
Come on.
Wait a minute, y'all see the little miracle right here, right? Y'all heard her talk
Right.
about it in there. She said, "Let me let them hear my voice. Let them
Mhm.
hear me." And so we are so thankful and grateful to God for that miracle. Listen, EJ Moore, I'm gonna have to put you on my team, okay? This book will be a great Christmas gift. I believe there's something in it for everybody. It's time for us to be transparent and share our life's challenges and victories to encourage each other. So y'all heard it from somebody who's not even in the book, okay? So y'all better listen to Miss EJ, okay? Miss EJ, we're gonna have to talk.
Yes, you need to hire,
Joshua
bring her on. Yeah,
Williams
bring her
to
on.
be blessed. I'm sorry, Mama. What you say?
I said, yes, bring EJ on. She's a great assistant. She'd be a great help to you.
Oh, okay, EJ. Now you see her pubbing you. Now I want to switch the question up. Now I want everybody to say something during this interview. So if you've been quiet, think about what you're gonna say. Um, so we want to kind of get in your business a little bit because the people want to know how they can support you going forward. It doesn't stop at this book. Now anybody that knows me knows I love promoting and pushing people, period. And so this book is just one step, one thing that all these beautiful people are doing. Many of them have different businesses. Many of them have started organizations. Many of them have ministries. Many of them have books already coming out. Many of them have so many things going on. So I want you all to share with the people. I'm going. I know I said y'all don't have to answer, but I want to make sure everybody answer this one because people need to know how they need you. Somebody needs you. And so we want to let people know why they need you. So, what is the first thing that you want to say? the rest of your goals for the rest of this year? I'm one of those people. I don't wait to 2024 to get stuff going. So we're not waiting to 2024 to get stuff going. So tell the people what you got going on now and what they can expect from you in 2024. And I would just go ahead and go along the line of my screen. So Pastor Mama Cynthia is on you.
um, I have a lot of things on the radar for 2024, and I've actually started 2023 to so I have Lead to Seed, a leadership development cohort that I am beginning in. I've already got the paperwork done. I've already legalized the business, I've already done the curriculum and the workbook and all that. So now it's about monetizing it and getting out there and helping leadership development in churches as well as in the marketplace. I already have established my Empowerment Enterprises business. That's my business services where I'm a notary public. I create reports for people. I've done it for churches who are doing their year-end reports. So any business services that you have. And I also have Empower Mentoring, which is my mentoring and coaching business. So I have a few irons in the fire along with my solo authors project.
I love it.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Hey, hey, hey. So if you need to get in contact with her, make sure you find her, follow her. I have tagged. Well, I know this is on her page, so I didn't tag her, but I'm gonna go back and tag her once it's over, so y'all can find Mama Cynthia. Okay. All right, Natasha.
Um, okay, for 2024, well, I'm working on me. I'm working on my health, my body now, my book, my own personal project that I'm for love will be out in 2024. Some other things that I'm working on, but that's not for years right now. But I am working on my speaking with Nina, so we'll be doing more speak videos, more lives to encourage people, and I help people learn how to get in touch with themselves, with their inner child, learning how to slow down in life. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to take that time to feel whatever you're going through to in order to get over it. You know, because so many people get wrapped up into just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Everybody, too many people are on autopilot right now, so it's okay to slow down. So I got a lot planned for 2024. My book is a major thing, but I'm working on my health as well right now.
All right, y'all heard it. So listen, if you need some accountability on getting your health and stuff in order, uh Natasha, look, I need an accountability partner. Let's do this together. So boom, she just said, let you know, y'all could be accountability partners or whatever. But she got some stuff going on. And Natasha, I don't want to put you on the spot. Your other book, your first book, is that still on Amazon or you took it off?
No, it's still on Amazon. I actually just got a
It's still on Amazon. So she gonna go back in the comments and she gonna put the link in there. All right, Miss Toya.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Thank-
Yes.
Okay, so for 2024, I've been really thinking about becoming a live Zumba instructor. I know I want to do it. I let it fall to the wayside, but I still desire to be a Zumba instructor. I want to work on my financial health, really get my finances in order, and I'm thinking about maybe some college courses. So those are some of the three things that I'm, toying with in 2024.
All right, and she didn't say it, but I'm gonna say it. She makes some of the best body butters. Okay, I love my little ocean breeze, baby. Yes, ocean breeze me. So I love it. I love my ocean breeze, but she has a lot of different body butter scents. So beautifully whipped is her page on Facebook. And yeah, if you're looking for some body butters, you want to be soft, you want to be moisturized, coming on live. Okay, I'm gonna put you out there. I'm gonna say what you ain't seen. All right, Miss Lolita.
Well, this year, 2023, I'm joining Nina's speaking class because I have always been scared, fearful. So this is something that God is working on me. And for 2024, I just want to know my purpose, what I'm here to do. I want to write my solo book because I have so much to, tell to help others and to better my finances. budgeting better.
All right. Y'all heard her. She's going to pop out as a speaker. So when y'all see her going live for speaking at events and stuff, make sure you support her. So I know y'all heard a couple of them mention about the speaker's course. And so I am doing a speaker's course actually this week. And although it's 2 Zooms, they got homework to do and stuff because I believe in homework. I believe in making sure that you are putting into practice things. So you can feel free to join us in this week, a whole week with me training. I have won awards for speaking and other things. And not to say that, but sometimes people need to know the accolades to say, then they'll say they'll want to be a part. But it's only $47. So really, you're not losing anything. And they've already gotten an email that's probably worth $100 where they're like, wait a minute, I got to think in advance and I got to do some work in advance. Yes, you do. Because that pre-work that prepares you so that when you come to class, you're ready and you're ready to get going. And yes, y'all gonna hear their voice before 2024. I said it. They may not know, but now they know. So y'all hear their voice before 2024 in 1 week. Okay. So we're excited about that. All right, QR.
In 2024, I'm looking forward to continuous peace and growth. Regarding my personal schedule, I still have some classes ahead of me, so I'm going to focus on that. Regarding writing, I'm going to continue to do that. I look forward to being a part of other writing projects that could be like this, as far as combined with other authors. I greatly appreciate my story being connected with others. Um, I'm just available to see what's in store for me, and I'm really looking forward to it. If you want to contact me in any way, you can contact me on my Facebook page, QR Williams, or you can email me at epiphanyexpression@gmail.com.
Now, see, because there's so many of us, I didn't get an opportunity to put all of their banners up, which I should have still done. Well, but I'm gonna have an assistant next year. Yep. And she segued right into my I might as well have a quick commercial break. 2024 anthologies with me. I have 3 opportunities for you next year. Dear God is a devotional. So if you 40 Days with You was my first devotional. This is the other side of through is the 7th collaboration. And so next year I'll be doing 3. Dear God is one of the devotionals, and that's a anthology that people can write for. And then I have 2 versions of a book called I Apologize. So when these topics, let me tell y'all how influential Trifania is. I made a post one day and said, "Dear God," and she was like, "Oh, that sounds like a book." I was like, "Really, Trifania, for real?" And then God was like, he tapped me on my shoulder and was like, "Yeah, actually, it does." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I apologize. I believe we was kind of talking about some stuff too, and then I know I was talking to my sister Felicia as well, and I was just talking about how sometimes parents need to apologize to their children for certain things, and some parents have, and some parents want to. And so it's a whole lot of stuff, y'all. So one part of I Apologize is a letter from parents to children, and the book is going to be dedicated to all the children that the parents are apologizing to. And the second part of the book is letters of forgiveness to self, because sometimes you got to forgive you got to apologize to yourself, and you got to walk in forgiveness. And that book is also going to serve as a way for people to learn how to forgive themselves and to learn that they're not the only one that has gone through some things. Listen, I spent 14 hours in jail cell for a man. We ain't talking about that right here, but I might have to write a letter of apology to myself in that book, okay? And so I know some of you all, I have a whole lot of new fans, followers, and friends probably like, what? 14 hours in jail cell? That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother book. We ain't hear about that. But just to show you, sometimes we go through things, or people see us and they don't know what we've been through. And they don't know that we have had to go through a process of forgiveness, of grabbing back our identity and growing. And so if you're interested in any of those anthologies, you can go to ninaaddison.com. And for now, just to secure your spot, because we won't actually start doing the work for the anthologies until next year. It's just $40 to secure your spot in whichever anthology you want to be in. And if you're like, man, I want to be in more than one, reach out to me because there is a discount for multiple anthologies. So we're not done. We got some more authors. Latanya.
Yes. So, 2024, I'm looking forward to speaking engagements. So, I used to do them a lot when I was younger. So, I want to go ahead and get that off the ground and start that again. And because I have way more to share as well. Also, before the pandemic, my son and myself, we would go around to the schools and talk to the children about their money because I am a financial analyst, been it for 22 years, started when he was 2 years old, and he's an entrepreneur because that's all he ever seen me be. So that's all he ever knows. He tried to work UPS for a week and couldn't. So he has three businesses. So we talk to the children about being entrepreneurs, having their own way, not having to work for someone. Not saying that that's bad either, because you need that money to feed into your business. But also just giving them, opening their minds to different things and catching them while they're young, so that they don't fall into the traps of what they put out here with credit cards, with debt. And I can help you with their budgeting. And when you said that, I was like, okay, I got you. Life insurance, investing, things like that, that they don't really teach us about. And I go around to different churches speaking about that. But I also want to start telling about my story as well, to help other people that's going through the different things that I've went through with the grief process of losing loved ones, losing a baby, losing a parent, um, losing a brother, a nephew, stuff like that. But also just other different abusive things that I've been through as well. Because, like we say, our stories are not for ourselves. We went through them and we gained the victory because it's for us to reach back and grab someone else, to inspire them, to let them know that if that person can get through it, I can too. All hope is not lost. The suicide attempts, the different things of that nature, to let someone know you are here for a reason. Before he formed you in your mother's womb, he knew you and he knew what you were going to turn out to be. And some of these peaks and valleys are made to cultivate us and to, you know, mold us into who we're supposed to become. That's all. But he's with us every step of the way,
Yeah.
and we will get the victory. It's okay.
I love it. I love it. And her voice so calm, right? I was like, wait, no, she's not done. Okay, yeah, she done. I love the calm voice. Okay. I love it when people talk calm. I absolutely love it. And so listen, y'all. Y'all see all this wonderfulness that y'all need, right? Y'all see all this wonderfulness that you need. Pastor Cynthia said, count me in. And so I promised them that we wouldn't be too long tonight, y'all. So we're gonna end in 8 minutes. We're gonna end in 8 minutes because I know they like, I ain't gonna, nope, I ain't getting no live with Nina no more because she be longer than forever. And so I don't want to take up their whole night, but we're gonna go. We got three more, y'all. Shakay, what can we expect from you?
Okay, well, to end 2023, I will be also joining Miss Nina's public speaking, when I definitely look forward to that. Also, the completion of my personal solo book that I have been working on, um, and also the release in 2024, the release of that solo book as well. I also look forward to a next public speaking event in 2024, um, and just searching for, more peace, happiness, financial growth, financial freedom.
Period. And let me tell y'all about Shakay. I wouldn't let Shakay go. We started on Shakay's solo book, what, th- 3 years ago? 2 years ago? I think
So,
2 years ago. 2 years ago, right?
mhm.
And Shakay, I'm the thing about me is don't come to me if you want me to leave you alone. You heard me right. Don't come to me if you want me to leave you alone because I'm not that type of person. And so my childhood best friend Riola sucked me on Shakay. And Shakay like, oh, okay, but I don't think Shakay knew what she was getting herself involved in. Like this lady won't leave me alone, but once you start working with me, I got to make sure we finish what we started. And so I'm so excited. She's doing it, y'all. But it sometimes the thing about anthologies, aka book collaborations, it help you get comfortable with writing. So if you're someone that says, I want to write a book, but I want to start small, join an anthology. Even if not mine, there's lots of people who do anthologies. I'm in several anthologies. As you all, if you follow me on Facebook, you saw that I'm a author in one book that just came out last week, and I have another book the book that I wrote for this year. I've just signed up for, I think, two more books for next year. So it's not about me just being in my book. I didn't even write for this book. I did the intro and I did the conclusion, but I didn't write a story in this book because I just let it be all focused on these authors because y'all, their story was deep. The more I saw their stories, I was like, you know what? I'm not needed in this book. And so we are blessed, 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 blessed. Somebody said this conversation is interesting. It is, isn't it? Y'all learning, you an author too? All right, all right. Lola Zap, I'm gonna come find you. Uh, Rosemary said, blessings. EJ said, you all are offering tremendous services and talents, and there's plenty of room out here for each and every one of you. That's right. The younger generations are definitely in need of guidance. Yes, they are. Hey, y'all, I'm going upwards. And Pastor Cynthia Keel is definitely someone you want to connect with. She is the epitome of godliness, integrity, excellence, and class in anything she endeavors. You'll not be disappointed. And I could second that because a lot of my authors from a lot of other books came from Mama Cynthia. They like, oh, I was referred to you by. I'm like, oh, and I had to send her a message like, how much money I owe you? And she like, nothing, baby. But that's the beauty of when someone believes in you and believes in the vision. And this is not her first anthology with me. So y'all heard good stuff said about her. So y'all come on, join the future ones. Trifania, your turn. Uh-oh, we can't hear you on mute.
2024. Yeah, I just took it out. 2024, I am joining publisher Nina in her publishing course. I have already been a published, excuse me, and published author since 2015. But I have always had this dream ever since I was a little girl to have my own publishing company. That's one of the things I've always wanted to do. So in 2024, I will be doing that. I do plan to do a couple of more collaborations next year. I have about three different projects that are solo projects that I will publish next year. I am also getting ready to get back to my clients, to do spiritual counseling and life coaching. And I am also looking forward to getting back to public speaking, and particularly being sent back to the churches, because there are so many people there who deal with domestic violence and they are very silent. And we cannot continue to shout over it. We have to deal with it. We have to confront it. If we are going to be victorious over this enemy, then we need to talk about it and we need to confront it. And I am the soldier who has been sent to these houses to come and be in the front line, on the front line, and help win this war. So I am looking forward to open doors of the churches. I am available. Come and get me. I can help educate the people how to set up forces within themselves so they can protect themselves from the enemy, starting with their mindset, and then also delving into what they're being taught in that house along with their mindset so they can conquer the enemy.
Boom. Y'all heard her. Y'all heard her. And I'm so excited. When I say I'm gonna be able to say, oh, I got a publisher to send you to, I'm gonna be sending to one of these awesome, amazing publishers. Yes. And there's quite a few of you all that will be in that class as well. I don't think I even gave Mama Cynthia a choice. I said, Every as many people as you send me, it's time for you because they need to come to you. Okay. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right, last but definitely not least, my show.
I am the founder and brand director of an international empowerment brand for women of color. It's called Color Me Woman. It is a dual meaning. What is the experience of being a woman of color and past, present, future, and tying all three of those entities of time in together? Being a Sokofa bird and reaching back to the next young lady. I have generations of women on my shoulders, my daughters, my goddaughters, my nieces, and generations of women outside of that, that just like my ancestors had carried me, I have the responsibility of carrying other young ladies into their lives, the rest of their lives, their best lives, living unapologetically. So I too am taking Nita's speaker class in the beginning of the year. I have my own solo book that I am working on. I am also a life coach and a speaker. I have a couple of speaking engagements that is coming up. I have like four scheduled between now and March. And also, I am being honored in January in Phoenix in the Be Well in Business brunch as another Black woman leading other Black women or women of color in business. So
Congratulations.
thank you.
Congratulations! I didn't even
And
know that. You
congratulations to all
know,
of
I like to celebrate
you.
folks. Okay, congratulations! Woo!
Congratulations to all of you
Woo!
too.
Y'all see how dope everybody is. Y'all see how awesome these women is. The men are awesome too, but they ain't here. So I'm gonna get on them. But y'all see how
Listen,
awesome they
things
are.
change and
Y'all
things happen when women are in the room.
Well, okay, amen. Now we still need some men though. Thank you, Jesus, for the men. Okay. I love I'm a daddy's girl, so I be telling my mama like, where my daddy at? I need my daddy. So we still need some men. We will not say we don't. But all of these awesome women, y'all hear from the training courses and the empowerment and Trifania, I don't think she mentioned it, but if any woman ever comes in contact with a woman who is being abused or anything, you can reach out to Trifania. She reminds me of, I watched this episode of Law and Order where they were, picking the young ladies up, taking them and taking them to a safe space. I said, that's Trifania right there. And so we have all types of awesomeness right here in the other side of the roof. So if you are not connected to these awesome women, I told them 7 o'clock and 7:01. I'm not gonna hold them because I'm not getting beat up this time, y'all. If you
This
want to
time.
connect with them, I'm going to have each of them. I'm going to actually this week be sharing their YouTube link with the YouTube link with their interview. If you did not see their interview, so you can connect with them, I'm going to tag them on their interview. They all have flyers. The pre-sale price is over. They are selling the book for $25, and they may charge shipping. Okay, because you should have got it during the pre-sale. But if you didn't get it through pre-sale, you still want to get it. Okay, so make sure you grab this book. It's a great stocking stuffer. Whether people like to read or not, sometimes you got to provide them with something to read so that they can read. This is a great book to read in 2023 and 2024. Okay, so please connect with these authors. I want to tell each and every one of you, thank you for trusting me with your story. Thank you for trusting me in any way that you have trusted me in. I appreciate each and every one of you all, and I'm looking forward to what God is doing next in your life. And that's why I wanted you to share it, because you already put it out there. You done already said what you got going on and what you're finna do and what you're stepping into. And so God is going to bless it. And not only is He's going to bless it, I'm proud to know you. Don't act like you don't know me, because I'm gonna share this and I'm like, yeah, they didn't blew up and now they trying to act like they don't know me. Let me show you that they know me. So y'all step with me for the rest of your life. I love each and every one of you all. And until next time, we thank you all for tuning in. We thank you all for supporting them and for celebrating them. Continue to celebrate them. Continue to share this out. Continue to tell somebody to connect with the person you know to buy the book. Thank you all so much. And we all say good night to y'all. Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
Thank you.